Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you are new, welcome to you as well. Guys, today I have 3 Christmas ornament inspirations, so let's jump into our first one. These are so easy, so if you blink, you're gonna miss it. Here I'm just measuring a triangle from this piece of foam. So I think I probably measured about 4 inches, and then I half that and then took the ruler and centered it at the top so I could get the point. And then after I did that, I cut it out, and I ended up cutting it out smaller than I had measured. This is a leftover fabric from one of Dollar Tree's Christmas tree skirt. I've been using this for a while now. I wanted the fur part at the bottom of the ornament so I incorporated that in my measurement, and here I am just cutting that out with the roller cutter. I then used that piece as my template and cut a second piece. I just love this red and black buffalo check Christmas skirt. I actually used it for a Christmas tree, to cover a Christmas tree last year. I'll leave that video at the top here so you can check that out. So now that we have those 2 pieces cut out and our piece of foam, I took the tacky glue and I'm gluing the fabric over the foam. And I also use a little hot glue to keep that in place. And this top piece was a little shorter than the piece below it. So now I'm taking a piece of baker's twine, and that's gonna be my string for hanging. So I just glue that on both sides. And then the edge or the end, I folded that in and glued it down. And then to cover that, I took a pipe cleaner and I'm gluing that on the sides. And that is to cover the raw edge, and also to add a little embellishment. And although I love this one so much, I only had this piece of fabric remaining, so I could only make one. And that is done, guys. That's all I did for that one. Now this is Christmas Ornaments. This challenge is hosted by Chantel from Crafty Hints, Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY, and the co-host is Amanda from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun. As always, guys, links to their channels will be in the description box below, as well as a link for the playlist. Make sure to check them out when you get done watching my video. Now let's jump into DIY number 2. I'm taking one of these wooden apples that came in a pack of 6. And these are ornaments from Dollar Tree that I had in my stash from last year. So here I thought I was recording, but what I actually did, I took some white acrylic paint and I just painted out about 1.5 inches in the middle because I want to do reverse stenciling. I gave it 2 coats, I believe, and then I dried it. And then I'm taking this pack of letters and selecting the word joy, Joy, and I'm placing that down there. I painted that white because I want that section to be white after I pull up the letters. And then here I'm going over now with a coat of Apple Barrel Candy Apple. Now guys, if you notice, I painted the leaves in red. I just went to town and started painting everything. Now here, as I lifted the letters to show my word below that, the paint lifted. So I just paint that out and then just put the letters on top and forget about the reverse stenciling. So it's a good thing I had ample letters that I could select another set from. And then I took the furniture marker and I'm just highlighting the edge. And then I added a piece of the jute for hanging. And Christine still has not realized that the leaves are red. If you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I'm so happy you joined me today. Here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and thrift flips. If you love budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification bell. Hit it again and select all so YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new videos. Alright, so here I'm just trying to decide which one of these ribbons I am going to use, and I'm showing you my buffalo gingham that I purchased on Amazon when I just started my channel 3 years ago, and I still have it. It's still going, guys. And this was $5.60 something cents, I believe. 50 yards. I have a link for that in my description if you are interested. So I decided to go with the buffalo check ribbon. And here I just realized that my leaves should have been green 10 years ago. So I made a bow and glued that on, and this side is done. And now we are ready for the other side. And this is a napkin that we're going to use. I'm cutting out this little camper from the napkin, and that's gonna go right on top of this surface here, and it's perfect. So I use the water technique and I cut that out, and now I'm applying some Mod Podge to the area. I'm just using a little bit and spreading it as thin as possible, because too much will cause the napkin to start lumping, and I don't want that. So then I placed it down and used my finger to smooth that out, and the brush to just make sure that all the edges were covered. And then I took the heat gun and I'm drying that. I thought about like finding a small word Merry Christmas or something and putting it on here, but I couldn't find anything. So I just decided to leave this as is. I then applied another thin layer of the Mod Podge to seal it. And then dried it again. And now that I'm looking at it, I realize that I should have probably dropped it down a little bit more, because I'm going to be adding a bow at the top. Guys, if this is your first time, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload. And also to remember the host channels in the description box below, as well as the playlist. I will also link the playlist below the video so you can access it easily. And then I did the same thing with this side. Took the green paint pen and covered and painted in the leaves. Made a finger bow with some baker's twine, glued it right there. And this side is done, guys. And here we are for the final reveal. Guys, I told you these would have been quick and easy, and I hope you did not blink or you would have missed it. But let me know which one of these was your favorite. I love them all. I do want to thank you also for spending the time with me. I hope you enjoyed these and plan to recreate them. But there it is, guys. If you love budget-friendly content like this, I suggest this video right here or this playlist. And stay safe, my friends, until my next one. Bye.